Sip, sip. So apparently last week, the last week of March, a 24-year-old Augusta father, Georgia that is, Augusta, Georgia father was arrested for leaving his 3 kids, aged 10, 6, and 1 years old, at a McDonald's for over an hour. So the initial report said that the father was going and conducting a job interview while he left the kids at McDonald's. Well, guess what? According to the police reports, that's not the story. So I know it had a bunch of support. Antonio Brown, the football player, did a GoFundMe and raised $78,000 for the young man. 24-year-old father has a 10-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 1-year-old. So apparently, after the police report came out, he was not at a job interview, but reports say, the kids gonna always tell the truth. So reports talked to the kids, and the 10-year-old allegedly told the police that they walked to the McDonald's with their dad frequently, and they walked over from the apartment complex to the McDonald's, and their dad left them, which is not an abnormal occurrence according to the daughter. She said that the dad leaves them all the time alone. So they walked from the apartment complex to the McDonald's. Then she said that her daddy left to deliver a backpack, and they don't know what was in the backpack. Her daddy left them to go deliver a backpack. And so what do we think of this young man now? That when the reports came out, said that he went to a job interview. The police investigated and he did go to an inn, maybe we'll just call it a hotel. So the manager said that yes, the young man did come in earlier that day and filled out an application and had an informal interview, but he would not be receiving a call back. And so the true story is the guy went and left his kids, which according to the child, he's done frequently, and he went during the time that he was there to go get an application, I guess, and fill out the interview. So, once you hear the stories, we rush to judgment on both sides, but here it is. We thinking this guy was in a job interview trying to support his kids, which, I'm up in the air with it. I see his point, I see their point, but if you always leaving your kids on some BS, it's just normal behavior. So how do you feel now knowing that this guy wasn't on the so-called job interview, but just went and filled out the application? So, things that are dysfunctional are only dysfunctional to those that are not involved in it. Sip, sip.